Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan confirm marriage date in fairytale twist that leaves fans breathless. In what can only be described as a once-in-a-lifetime revelation that has shaken the entire entertainment world to its very core, the long-speculated bond between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan has taken a monumental leap forward. Yes, you heard it right. The rumors are no longer rumors. The whispers have transformed into reality. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have officially confirmed their marriage date, and it is closer than anyone could have ever imagined. It began with a cryptic post on Xiao Zhan's social media. A picture of a sunset on a quiet beach accompanied by the caption, "Soon." Just that. No tags. No explanation. But fans knew. Oh, they knew. Within minutes, Wang Yibo followed suit with a picture of the same beach from a slightly different angle and the caption, "Forever begins here." The internet went into full meltdown. Millions of fans began piecing together clues. Was it the same location from their rumored secret vacation last year, the very same one that neither ever confirmed but were both suspiciously missing from the spotlight during the same week? Just when fans thought their hearts could not take any more suspense, the truth arrived like a thunderclap in the form of a live press conference streamed from a candlelit garden filled with roses and moonlight. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan stood hand in hand, dressed in simple yet elegant white suits that radiated serenity and confidence. Xiao Zhan smiled first, a soft but knowing look in his eyes as he turned to Yibo, who nodded ever so slightly before speaking. "We have waited for the right time," Wang Yibo said calmly, his voice steady but filled with emotion. "And now, that time has come." Xiao Zhan continued, "We are happy to share with the world that we are getting married on August 8th. It will be a private ceremony with the people we love and trust, and yes, that includes all of you who have supported us through every chapter of our lives." The garden erupted in applause and fireworks lit up the night sky. Fans watching online from every corner of the globe cried, screamed, and celebrated as hashtags like #WangXiaoWedding and #ForeverWithYibo trended worldwide within seconds. What followed were scenes that seemed ripped straight out of a romantic drama. The couple shared never-before-seen moments from their journey together. Intimate photos of shared meals. Behind-the-scenes videos from the sets where they met. Late-night motorcycle rides through empty city streets. And a tear-jerking home video of them dancing together in their living room, barefoot and lost in each other. The most touching moment came when they revealed the place they chose for the ceremony. It is a small village in Provence, France, known for its lavender fields and ancient stone chapels. It was where they spent their first trip abroad together. A place they say reminds them of quiet strength and endless love. The village mayor even made a special appearance to express his joy at hosting such an iconic event. But wait. The surprises did not stop there. The wedding will not be an ordinary one. No. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are planning an entire 3-day celebration that includes a masquerade ball, a vintage bike parade through the countryside, and a garden concert where they will each perform a song they wrote for one another. Yes, you read that right. They have written original songs that they will debut on their wedding night. Sources close to the couple shared some truly astonishing details. The rings were designed by a famous jeweler in Florence and contain rare moonstones said to represent eternal connection. Their wedding suits will be custom creations made by a designer who has previously only dressed royalty. The guest list is said to include not only stars from the entertainment world but also ordinary fans who were selected through a secret nomination process. And just when the world thought they had seen everything there was to see from the couple, they dropped the ultimate bombshell. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are planning to release a documentary about their love story. It will cover their rise to fame, their personal struggles, the moments they almost gave up, and the love that refused to fade. This documentary will be directed by a top-tier filmmaker and will include never-before-told stories that even their closest friends have never heard. One insider hinted that there will be a sequence showing the day Xiao Zhan first realized he was in love with Yibo. Apparently it involved a thunderstorm, a broken umbrella, and a heartfelt conversation in a small bookstore. Fans have responded with overwhelming support and joy. Artworks, videos, tribute songs, and emotional letters have flooded every social platform. In China, cafes are already setting up celebration corners dedicated to the couple. In South Korea, fans have organized a sky lantern event to honor the news. In Paris, a boutique is creating a display inspired by their upcoming wedding theme. The impact of this union goes far beyond celebrity culture. It is a moment of hope, of courage, of love in its purest form. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have faced years of speculation, gossip, and pressure. Yet here they are, standing strong, hand in hand, declaring their truth with grace and pride. They ended the press conference with one final message. To those who believe in love, thank you. To those who wait for the right moment, it will come. And to everyone who has walked beside us in silence or in celebration, we are forever grateful. See you on August 8th. As the camera zoomed out, the two embraced under a shower of flower petals. The lights dimmed. The music played. And the world knew this was not just a wedding. This was history being made. Stay tuned. Because if there is anything Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have taught us, it is that love always has more to give. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's wedding sparks shocking reactions as secrets unfold, ex-lovers speak, family drama erupts, and global frenzy begins. Just when the world thought Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's wedding announcement had reached peak excitement, the story took a jaw-dropping turn that has everyone gripping their phones and gasping in disbelief. The internet is now in overdrive, not just celebrating the love between the two superstars, but watching as layers of controversy, secrets, and unexpected guests throw their fairytale into an electrifying storm of drama and emotion. The mysterious woman who claimed to be Yibo's first love. Only hours after the marriage date was confirmed, an old photo resurfaced on the internet showing a young Wang Yibo with a girl in a red dress at what looked like a high school farewell party. The image, fuzzy but emotional, showed Yibo smiling in a way fans say they had never seen before. Within minutes, the woman in the photo came forward with a video of her own. In the video, she spoke softly, sitting in a quiet garden with tears in her eyes. I loved him once. And he loved me too. But he always said he was looking for something more. Now I know what that was. It was Xiao Zhan. The internet split instantly. While some dismissed it as a publicity stunt, others began analyzing her words, her past connection to Yibo's dance team, and even tracked down old audition tapes showing her cheering him on from backstage. Was it love or just youthful infatuation? Fans are still debating, but one thing is clear: emotions are running high. Xiao Zhan's family releases a cold statement. Just when the flames started settling, a news outlet dropped an exclusive letter reportedly written by a close relative of Xiao Zhan. The letter expressed concerns about the wedding, questioning whether Xiao Zhan was being pressured by fame or fantasy. The line that set fans off was this: "Marriage is not a show. It is a serious commitment that must include the blessing of one's roots." The post was quickly deleted, but screenshots were already circulating. Xiao Zhan's management refused to comment, while insiders hinted that not all family members were thrilled with the union. Fans stood strong in support of Xiao Zhan, trending hashtags like #WeSupportZhan and #LetHimLoveFreely. A shocking guest list that includes rivals and rumored exes. As more details of the wedding celebration spilled into public view, fans were stunned to discover some of the guests on the invite list. Not only were there A-list celebrities attending, but also individuals tied to old scandals. Among the names leaked was that of a popular male idol who was once rumored to have had a hidden relationship with Xiao Zhan. Though both parties had always denied it, their undeniable chemistry on stage had once sparked intense fan wars. Now that he is set to attend the wedding, social media has reignited old theories with lightning speed. Meanwhile, Wang Yibo is inviting an unexpected figure from his motorcycle crew, a man who had previously made subtle digs about Xiao Zhan's influence over Yibo's public image. Are they all really attending, or is this a pre-wedding showdown waiting to explode in designer tuxedos and champagne glasses? The wedding rehearsal that turned into a tabloid storm. Insiders who managed to catch glimpses of the wedding rehearsal leaked a series of dramatic events that took place during the private gathering in Provence. According to anonymous sources, a rehearsal dinner ended in heated emotions when one guest reportedly stood up and made a toast that sounded more like a challenge. The statement allegedly went something like this: "I hope this is real love and not just a perfect Instagram story." Guests froze. Xiao Zhan reportedly walked out for a few minutes before returning calmly, placing a hand on Wang Yibo's shoulder and saying just one thing, "I know what this is. And nothing else matters." That moment was described as quiet but powerful. Those present say it silenced the room and strengthened the couple's bond even more. The fan invasion that shocked the security team. With the wedding taking place in a secluded village in France, the couple had hoped for privacy. But diehard fans were not having it. A group of passionate fans from multiple countries arrived early in the village, disguised as tourists, and even tried to get jobs at local flower shops and bakeries to get a glimpse of the action. One local cafe owner reported that a group of young women begged to volunteer in his garden just so they could watch rehearsals from a hilltop view. Another claimed that fans offered to pay thousands just to stay in rooms next to the venue. Security had to be doubled, and the couple released a kind but firm statement. "We love you all deeply, but this is a sacred time for us. Please respect our space, so we can share the joy with you after the moment is lived, not during." The performance that changed everything. In the final moments of the pre-wedding concert, Wang Yibo surprised Xiao Zhan by singing a song he wrote in secret over a year ago. The lyrics were raw and emotional. The crowd held its breath as Yibo sang. "When the world was too loud, you were my silence. When fame made me forget, you reminded me who I was." Tears streamed down Xiao Zhan's face as he joined him in the final verse. It was a moment so intimate, so full of unsaid truths, that even the camera crew lowered their equipment in respect. What's next for the couple? With August 8th approaching like a shooting star, the world watches closely. Will the families come together in unity? Will old flames try to stir the pot one last time? Will the entire industry pause to celebrate what may become the most unforgettable union in entertainment history? Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have turned every rumor into resilience, every challenge into a chapter in their love story. And if this wild rollercoaster of emotions is any indication, the actual wedding will not just be a celebration of love, it will be a story told for